Happy Monday, class! Today we are learning about fact families. So if you remember, we talked about fact families when we talked through addition and subtraction. So I'm going to show you what that looked like for addition and subtraction, just so you can put it in your mind how these two relate together. So let's just take an easy question, like 2 plus 1 equals 3. So we have to use the numbers 1, 2, and 3 in every fact family. But if you remember, it has to be 2 addition and 2 subtraction in order for it to be a fact family. So since I already started with the 2, I am going to start with the 1 this time because it still equals 3. And I know you can't give me a thumbs up, but I know that you remember this. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the subtraction now. And you have to start with the answer because it's the biggest number that you have. And 3 minus 2, let's say, equals 1. Also, 3 minus 1 equals 2. All of these facts are correct because they make sense. Okay, the same exact thing is going to go for when we do this in the multiplication and division portion. So when we look at example number 1 on page 466, they have the quotient, which we're finding the quotient, and it starts off with 24 divided by 6. And I know all of you are shouting out the answer. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. Again, we have to go with the biggest number first because this is division. So 24, and what is the only other number left we can use, which is 4, and that would equal 6. So now let's flip this on its head. You have to now have the biggest number as our product for the multiplication portion over here. So that means you're just using 4 and 6 and 4 and 6 in different ways. So I'm going to draw a line really quick. And we're going to do 6 times 4 equals 24. And 4 times 6 equals 24. So let's try one more. And this time I'm just going to write down the 3 numbers at the top that we're using. And I'm going to refer to example number 2 on page 467. And the 3 numbers that the book uses there is 6, 7, and 42. Now in your mind, you should already be thinking of what facts you can make multiplication-wise with these 3 numbers. So let's start off with multiplication. And I know that 6 times 7 equals 42. But I also know that I can interchange these numbers. So I know that 7 times 6 is also 42. So then when we go to the division portion, we also know that you have to start with the answer or the biggest number in our fact family. So 42 is going to go first. And then we are dividing by whatever number you choose. Let's do 7 up here and 6 down here. And then it has to equal the other number in order for it to be a fact family. So go ahead and do examples 3 and 4 and the lesson practice. And if you guys have any questions, please contact me through email or pass note. Miss you guys, and have a great rest of your day.